put that back on. Music on, because, well, I got copyright notices for putting those two on YouTube, which I probably shouldn't have done. The previous 2 sessions of this I've done. Oh dear, that was not good. But let's see, mute that, mute that. And here we go. Alright, that. Because I have an old computer. I have a terribly old computer. So a few things have changed. A few things have changed since last. I don't know. Did I wasn't on. I did a portion off stream mostly because I was tired and that's loud. Gonna pull that down a little bit. Options, music, sounds. Okay, that turned you down to about 60% or so. That is still really loud. I find it interesting that the music turns off when I do that. That is still super loud. Alright, come on. Options, music. Come on, really. Does not have to be that loud. Sheesh. Oh, it's nighttime out. So, one of the big additions, biggest addition. Hello, Healer Werepup. Hello. Biggest addition is that I have full iron armor now, so I'm not going to die like every 3 seconds. That's important. I did a little more mining. Actually did a fair bit more mining, as you can possibly tell. In fact, I got so much iron and got myself some armor and everything, so I am not... Because really, seriously, everything was eating my damn lunch, basically. So I've got some surplus, I've got some stuff left over, which is good. I've got stuff for... got plenty of food, got a ton of cows, which I will show off eventually here. I've got stuff to spare, arrows and everything like that. Probably don't have arrows to spare. I can burn through those pretty fast, actually. But let's see here. I'm just going to keep that with me. So what I'm going to do... I've been exploring around a little bit. Let's see here. I'm going to go to bed. I have a bed now. Did I have a bed last time? Bed which allows me to change my spawn. So we're not going to have the Great Jungle Run ever again. By the way, I'm never doing that again. I find it interesting. Like, the skeletons seek out the shades of the tree. Shade of the tree. Nothing really down there in my wheat field to harvest. I've got this now all made nice and neat. Fun fact, there's not actually that big of a hole over there, but there is a huge hole over there. That's actually what we're going to go look at right now because mostly. I've got iron pickaxe now if I need it. Though for the most part I won't. And as you can see, I've got like a ton of... Oh, there you are. Let's see here. Let's see if I can just shoot you. Yeah, I'm outside of his detection radius, so... Yeah, there we go. Just kill him. I don't usually have that luxury. Stop that. Don't do that. Don't usually have that luxury in mines. Hey, I got more arrows. Unfortunately, to just kind of ping away. I have cows, people. I have so many cows. Okay, I have cows for days. Literally for days. And chickens. Tons of chickens. Can you not... I can't breed you. Can't breed you. Can breed you. Can breed you. Can breed you. Can't breed you. So can I breed you? No. Alright. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Those two should find each other. Or not, maybe. I don't know. So, it doesn't matter, like, I've got tons of these frickin' seeds. I've got tons of cows, as you can see. Cows for days. Chickens for days. Gonna do this fun little thing, because if you didn't know, in Minecraft, occasionally when you throw an egg and break it on the ground, you get chicks. By the way, oh my god, so many chickens, so many cows. I have baby everything. Yeah, so I'm doing really well on that front. So much mooing. Oh my god. I have all the moo. Yeah, ignore that. There's a zombie or something. There's like a cave pocket, I think, right like under here that I probably I'm going to actually build a little marker to say that at some point, like, I want to dig down and see what's under there and clear it out so that I don't have to, like, get scared out of my fracking skin every time I go over that patch of ground, because it is inevitable. Every time I walk over that patch of ground, growl, growl, snarl, growl. Which is annoying. Hate it. So yeah, I'm gonna come over here. So I was just exploring around. By the way, I could just go ahead and kill that chicken because it's not one of my chickens, you know. It's not a sacrosanct chicken, as one could put it. But I'm not going to. Because I'm nice like that. But yeah, so there's like this really cool big cave / hole right here. I'm going to... Shit! Alright, well, thankfully the creeper didn't necessarily see me. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty easy to kill. Creepers are actually pretty smart. Like, they'll hide. But I can kill him long before he causes an issue. Gonna go up here. Light. And as you can tell, I'm getting a little more fearless now that I have armor. Because it's, yeah, you're not one of my chickens, I don't care. You can tell it's because it's a lot harder to hurt me now. Like, I don't take, I don't take nearly as much damage as I used to because I have full, like, iron armor. Like, it's really nice. Now, if I take a lot of hits, I still don't want to take a lot of hits because my armor will eventually wear out and I've got to replace it, which is expensive. But, replacing is expensive indeed. But, let's see here. Clear out a little of this. It's funny, I'm still hearing noises of, like, growliness and stuff, which means that there's more cave. There has to be more cave. I just don't know exactly where it is. I wonder. Yeah, it's up there, I bet. I bet there's a pocket or something up there. That, yeah, no, I'm more than a little bit more bulletproof. I'm a lot more bulletproof, man. I am, full iron is a big, big difference. So where is this bastard that's pissing me off? Or is that below me? Could be. Could be below me. Yeah, because you see... Is that another cave system? Oi, loading lag. So much loading lag. It's good to know that if I ever need pigs, they're right over here. Let's kind of circle around this hill a little bit. Donkeys! Oh my god, I have Eeyores. I know where Eeyores are now. Cool. Like, don't know how you tame those things, but that's adorable. Got to remember that there are Eeyores over there. Yes, I'm calling them Eeyores. I did. Screw it. Okay, here's another cave system with stuff over here. And then is there... Ooh, that's where all the noise is coming from. Okay. Yeah, there's a big old cave system over here. Ooh. All kinds of shit. Yeah, this is the phase of the game where it really becomes fun for me. Where it's not like existential terror, oh my god, everything around here can kill me. And it's more fun attempting to, like, get stuff and resources, and I gotta keep an eye on the sky. Cause yeah, so this is where all the growling and stuff I was hearing was coming from, because it's all this little intertwisty, twiny cave system. Cool. There's even probably more of it down here. No, it's just a rant. No, there is more of it down there. Okay. Boy. Probably better figure out how to get home. Yeah, Werepup, this is like legit one of the best games. Like, I have played this game now for probably, I want to say, God, I've played it since I was in college, which was, it became prominent probably when I was, 25 or so. Probably earlier than that. It was going in like 2011 and stuff like that. But it is consistently just like one of the best, coolest games, and they keep adding to it, and there's so much you can do, because like if you don't want to do like the survival stuff, if you don't want to do like what I'm doing, which is running around and there's monsters and magic and shit like that, there's just creative mode where you can build like all kinds of stuff, and you actually have fewer restrictions than I do, because I have the restrictions of like, I don't want to work at night. Well, in creative mode there are no monsters, so you don't care. You can build really amazing stuff. I mean, there's the people who build like absolutely ridiculous stuff. Yeah. It's still really rough, but I think I have just enough time. Maybe no, I don't have enough time to do any farming. I need to. Looks like I missed a couple of things. But, let's see here. Let's offload some of the surplus. And yeah, why am I carrying stairs around? I don't want to carry stairs around. I'm a bit of a pack rat to some degree when it comes to all this. Minecraft players typically are, because stuff does become useful like after a while that you wouldn't even necessarily think of it, and like in this case, like having more food. Yeah, no, totally, I made it back. There's actually while the sun goes down, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna pay my domain, and I'm gonna tell the saga of making it back for those who didn't. I don't remember if I was actually on camera for it. So what happened? So everybody was there. Lots of people were there. Lots for me. It's me for whom 5 people watching is a big deal. But lots of people saw when I was playing, and I died here. But I hadn't had a bed. I hadn't made a bed. I'd forgotten to make the bed, and I got sent back to my spawn, which is somewhere. The best I can figure, it's like somewhere way over in that direction. In the jungle, in the middle of the night. Yeah, this game is remarkably beautiful, by the way, for something that's basically just blocks with basic textures on them. It's amazing. Any case, so I get back there, and why did I do that? Why did I do that at all? I get back to my base. Not to my base. I spawn, and part of me, I really legitimately considered not continuing. And just scrapping and starting over because it's such a pain in the ass. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? No. This world is not going to take this from me. I'm not going to give up. And so, found a shelter for the night, went and got dinner, and then I came back and I made another mad dash across the jungle. But I made the dash in the wrong direction, it turns out, because I didn't know which direction to go. Because I didn't remember which direction I'd gone in the first place. So, I ended up hitting tundra instead. Taiga, I think is what it's called. Which is kind of foresty, kind of cold. And I'm like, shit, do I just start over here? No, I mean, I didn't want to leave this base. I didn't want to leave all of this. That was not the goal. And so what I decided to do, actually, is I ended up walking around the edge of the jungle. Because you could tell kind of where the biomes change. And I ended up walking, and jungle's really identifiable, too. It's not like plains or anything where it kind of blends into other stuff. It's, there's either really fucking big trees or there aren't. And so I ended up circling around the jungle through where it met a desert over like the course of a couple of in-game days and finally hit the savannah and came back. And in fact, I swear to God, I almost cried when I saw my tower in the distance. I was like, oh my God, I'm home. I made it. I did it. I succeeded. And along the way, I killed several sheep. And I made a bed. Literally, the first thing I did is made a bed, plopped it down, slept in it. I'm here permanently. Yay. So that's the saga. Like, I made it back. Did not give up on this. Did not give up on my adventures. And, yeah. So, and then also survived, like, getting my ass kicked a lot. Down here, like, I was winning, but it was, like, taking huge amounts out of me because I didn't have great food and didn't have, like, the armor. The armor's a big deal. I'm actually going to have to... So all of this wing is now cleared out and lighted down so that nothing can spawn in it. So glad that they never did actually implement the idea where you would, like, the further down you went, the less... Because that was actually one of the original ideas that Notch, the guy who made this game, had. Hold on a second. Somebody wants me to go out and get food. Unfortunately, I already ate. So one of the things that yeah, I put it there. The glass is human made. It doesn't occur naturally for the most part. So yeah, the glass is actually there for a reason. The glass is there so I can see what lies beyond here, so that if there's something out there trying to sneak up on me, if I want to go adventure or something like that, there's something in the distance. Yes, there's always something in the distance. Like, there's water and stuff like that. I could probably go in and show you what's there, but what was I talking about? Yeah, then originally what they were going to do is they were going to have it that the light, which keeps monsters away, the further down you went, it wouldn't be as effective until, like, eventually, like, monsters would spawn in broad light, and then what happened is that they realized that really pissed everybody off, because then there was no such thing as a safe place. And that's just really stressful and awesome and awful. And then for a while, and so here is my big issue. Not only is that two separate, huge, dark tunnels that I am going to have to figure out and get light into. You can hear that. Yeah, that bubbling, and occasionally you'll see like that little glowy thing right there, right above my head. Right here, about, I am 95% certain, is a giant puddle of lava. Yeah, if you can see like the little drips that are coming down from right there. See if one of them forms here in a second. Yeah, like right there, and there's lava right up there. And so I got to be super duper careful Because if I ain't, I will dig into the lava, and they actually have... Oh, shut up, you. Halfway decent fluid physics. Yes, there's plenty of awful stuff around here. I understand. There's something going to come right down there, isn't there? Yeah, just let me mine my way up to here. I'm going to step over here so I have a little room. I'm going to step over here. Come on, character. So that I have a little room if something drops on me. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it real well in my headphones, but there is like, oh my god, such lava. Okay, so... Yeah, there you are. Where's my... Oh, shit. I ran out of torches. That's bad. No, I'm good. Now I'm better. Rather a perilous position to run out of torches in, to be quite honest. Alright, so there's clearly something above me. God, that is... There's at least a spider above me and a zombie. I can hear them. Trust me, this is super fucking creepy in my headphones. Yeah, so here in a bit, we might actually go attempt to find the lava. Oh, that's why. It's not above me. Shit. How many caves does this fucking place have? Hey, is that a zombie or a creep? That's outdoors? Alright, really? Come on. Oh. That can actually climb up and through that hole I just made. If I'm not careful. Actually, why am I not just... Yeah, plugging up the hole. That works. Not the way I wanted to do that. There we go. Sheesh! That is like outdoors? Which is kinda nuts. Like... Yeah, there is a spider out there. Spiders aren't too bad except for the fact that they're jumpy. Now that I know exactly where that is and what that is, actually, it's a lot less nerve-wracking than, oh my god, around that corner there's going to be something that tries to kill me. Yeah, so... God, I wish I had redstone. If I had redstone and some gold, I could tell what damn time it is. So yeah, there's a spider. I'm just... Yeah, see, it can climb up walls. But that's really not going to help it, because then it just runs right into my sword. And then you can't get up here. Oh, there's lots of you. Yeah, alright. Okay, going to dig carefully down here. Because that's, yeah, that's outdoors. Ooh, he gave me a carrot. Like, that is totally outdoors. That's kind of cool. Which is actually kind of a double-edged sword from a mining perspective. Because on the one hand, it means that during daylight, like, I can lure things like skeletons and zombies out into the light, and then they don't, then they just burn. The bad news is it means that you really can't secure that entrance, because, you know, it's Yeah, there are spiders and zombies and skeletons. I don't know if you've all seen a skeleton yet. And creepers, of course. Oh my god, creepers. Creepers suck. Hate fucking creepers. Everybody hates creepers. I'll just kind of clear this out and make this a little outside-ish nexus thing. Because, yeah, we can. Let's see here. I'm just going to leave myself a little stepping room. And make a little more light here. Like, and for a while, they were going to make so that torches would, like, burn out eventually. Torches would, like, eventually run low and extinguish, and you would have to keep going through them. But then that led to issues because, you know, the stuff for making... they were going to replace it with lanterns that would be more permanent but harder to make, and then that was just... There was no version of it that wasn't, like, really annoying and difficult to play with, so... that just never materialized. It just never... The hell was that? Anybody else hear that? That was strange. I don't know what that was. Is that a fucking Enderman? God damn it. I don't want to deal with one of those right now. So I'm going to actually dig up here and see where the fuck I am. We'll probably actually, at some point, build a functional, like, gate there, because extra accesses to your mine for you are great. That's... Where the bloody hell am I? Is that the back of my base? It's the side of my base. God, I want to know what's making that noise, but at the same time, I don't want to know what's making that noise. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, it's noonish. Whew, so yeah, that just comes right the hell out of the back of my base. That's cool. Let's see, I want to check to see how far down I am when I do that. I'm not actually... 64 down. It's not actually that far. It explains why I'm getting, like, fair amounts of iron, you know, good amounts of coal, decent amounts of iron, and not much fucking else. You gotta go way deeper than that to get the good shit. It's like Moria, you know? And much like Moria, you do always run the risk of digging too deep. Except, digging too deep isn't going to be like a Balrog for me. It's going to be like lava and uncomfortable shit. I don't know. Come on. There we go. I've got that. Yeah, so I will probably, like, make a doorway down there, like something relatively fancy. Like, it'll be nice, but probably better do that before dark, to be quite honest. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Need a door. I need a little bit of glass. And yeah, I know, that's really annoying. And let's see here. Do I have any spare glass? Do I have any spare sand? No, I would have to go gather sand. So what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, find out where I stuck my door. There we go. I've got doors, and I can replace with glass later. I can replace dirt with glass. So yeah, this is like back here-ish. Heavy on the ish, admittedly. Yeah, that's, so I go down. Drop down here. Ugh. Don't do that. And I will take, of course, the free iron deposit. Exposed iron deposits are like gifts from God. I'm just going to swap that out and use it to repair this one when it gets a little damaged. So where is that? Down here. That's right. It's down here. So yeah, this is super backdoor E. Oh my, holy shit. WTF, folks? Like, that goes down a ways. I'm gonna have to explore that. But not right now. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to make a door here that is useful? Put some granite there. And then, yeah, I can dig this in. Ugh, there's a skeleton around here somewhere. So I probably better work fast. Let's see here. Let's see here. And people are pinging me with messages, but not on here, so I don't care right now. Yeah, that works. Gotta get outside a little bit and... Oh, Jesus. That's gonna be problematic, or isn't it? That's gonna be a big old honking problem to wall off. Well, no, actually, that's gonna be actually really acceptable. Let's see here. If I do that, and then like put that there, so that I gotta look at it from above. Yeah, so that'll do. That'll do as kind of a makeshift. Probably want to refine that, like doing this like this eventually. Ugh. I am not like the world's best structural engineer. I make a lot of structures that are, that's all right. Gets the job done. Still hearing that fucking skeleton. Which is like, okay, are you walking somewhere around here now? But again, this is so, like, twisty, cavernous that it's hard to tell. Oh, that's right, because I've got that, like, hanging out right over there. And that's where Lava Land is. That's right. I need to start making fucking signs at some point. Is that like a... No, that's okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. So yeah, that's probably going to be at no-go zone here for a little bit. Until the sun comes up. And I can make some modifications. Oh, there you are, you little bitch. Yeah. Whew, that could have been really bad. Like, that could have been incredibly bad. Because if that little bitch had blown up near the lava, like, that could have been So that's where that is! Ah! I'm under my cows! I am directly under my cows. So that's why I was always hearing, alright, yeah, that's why. Because there was a frickin' tunnel right beneath my feet. In fact, I may use that at some point as sort of like an underground access point to my cows. Because what's a cavernous fucking twisty mine without, you know, secret passages to your cows? You know, really. Tidy this up. This is also what I will spend, like, hours, and I will try not to do it on stream. I will spend hours upon hours upon hours, quote unquote, tidying up my mine. Making things look aesthetically pleasing, like, doing stuff like taking out those single little blocks there and whatever, because they don't please me. Yeah, the fact that I've... Oh... That's... The fact that I've basically got lava right over my fucking head does not make me happy and is something that I will probably at some point deal with. Because lava over the head is never a good thing. So this is also somewhat problematic. Music for this game is so calming, especially even when you're down in the mines and, like, worried about dying constantly. So that's problematic, mostly because things can drop on me from there. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do about this? Yes, they're zombies. I hear you. Because things will spawn and drop in, and then because they will spawn from where there isn't light, it's okay for them to be where light is. Let's see if I can get... see how far up on this I can get. Kind of work my way up here a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to take the short, simple, bugger it approach. Namely, just like walling it off and then putting a little light here so that... Because... is it an elegant solution? No. But now nothing's going to drop in on me from above. So... they may drop in on me from over here. So let's open this up a little bit. I bunged it up. Yes, I bunged it up. Which has just got to be one of those wonderful little phrases. I bunged it up. I stoppered it. And oh my god, I can hear that lava. So I got to be real careful. Anywhere that you can hear lava, you want to be really super careful. Because anywhere that lava is, like, the good scenario would be that I would come on it from above. In which case, I can expose it, use it, whatever. There is actually some really good reasons to have, like, a pool of lava. For one thing, it makes for a wonderful trash disposal pit. Like, you can just throw stuff right in there and it just goes away. Eventually, it becomes very useful to have a reliable source of... I gotta be real careful with that. Because this is gravel, and gravel actually obeys gravity unlike every fucking thing else in this game. So, here's this end. Nice, useless. Yeah, bad news would be to come on the lava from, like, below, because then it falls. Okay, so what's up there? Just gonna stick a torch up there. So, what do we have here? We have a lava pit. Hey, Uncle. Hey, Josh. No. No, there are no lava spiders and no scorpions. Thankfully, if spiders fall in lava, they do what everything else does in lava, which is burn up. So I am going to see if maybe there's a way, because all this is fairly well secured at this point. I'm going to try to figure out where that lava is. And it's quite possible that I will end up flooding like a huge portion of my mine with lava. That would not be the first time that that has happened to somebody. So definitely close to something, because like I can hear it. I can hear like the monsters. Oh shit, I am out of pickaxe, aren't I? I am total fuckingly out of pickaxe. Okay. Well, now here comes the fun adventure. Okay, there is something either right above me or below me right there. God, that just bugs the ever-loving shit out of me. It's right in my ear. Pretty sure, yeah, this looks like something that I have... That's the other thing, is like, getting lost is always a thing. Getting lost is always totally a thing. By the way, if there were sufficient interest, and I know that there's, along with Josh and Werepup, I know that there's a couple other people watching. If there were... Well, that's not creepy fucking at all. Jeez. Well, I can take care of a few of these problems. Take care of that problem. Unfortunately, that is not a problem I can see. This, folks, is why you want to back way out of your base. Hey, wait. Well, I don't want to go all the way down to make a back way out of my base. Hold on real quick. Oh, a few things I can do here. It's going to be 3 pieces of coal for that. Yeah, and it's apparently in just the perfect place to not, like, get caught in shadow or anything. To be in shadow, rather. Oh. Yes, if... Well, the interesting thing is that part of the reason why that happens, and I didn't want to throw those out, throw those. Part of the reason why that happens is there are certain rules governing the way that monsters spawn. One of them being that simply so the game doesn't get like super horror frustrating. Monsters aren't allowed to spawn within a certain distance of you. But while you're down in the mines, of course, you are not within that distance usually. So you have to actually be real careful when you're building your bases and stuff like that, because if you leave like dark pockets, you can... I'm going to combine these to heal them. All right, cool. So that's how much they have to be. If you leave like dark pockets and stuff, they will... Oh! There you go. All right, he's dead. If you're not careful with how you build your base, you can end up with monsters where you don't want them. The good news is that it is usually it also means it's exploitable, and it also means that if you get far enough away from like a monster, they will despawn. Like if you get like, I think you have to be like 100 something away. Actually, I want to take that back, because what I have here is a carrot. I have a carrot. Carrots, I believe, will let me tame pigs. Tame and breed pigs. Because everybody likes a good pork chop. Gonna get some more breed on. Except this time, sheep. Where's my other sheep? I thought I had more sheep than that. Apparently not. Ah! Wait your turn, cows! So many cows! Alright, good. Now all the chickens. Come on, chickens. It's like, get out of my ways, cow. Get out of my ways, cow. That is not grammatically appropriate. It was a long day at work. I will blame that. So many. I probably don't need a herd this big, but you know what? It never hurts. So yeah, that's probably where that entrance comes up. Yeah, Minecraft's actually really, really affordable. That's the other great thing about it. Oh, eggs, more eggs. So I'm going to show what can be done, hopefully, with eggs. So, instant chicken! Yeah, if there was interest, I think I was meaning to say this earlier. If there was interest, I would probably go to the work. I have some friends who can help me set it up. To set up a Minecraft server where we could, in theory, all play together. In fact, I know somebody who already has a server that's been active recently, but I'd actually kind of want to do a fresh start. I think that would be fun. Actually, you know what I have never done? I have never actually gone and filled my bucket with water. Which is an oversight, admittedly. Because if I'm going to go lava hunting, I am going to want a bucket of water. In fact, lava hunting is not recommended without the bucket of water. So I'm just going to keep that bucket there. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Who's got the bucket? Oh, bucket. So now that I'm pickaxed again, and my armor's still pretty healed, good. Let's see here. Got plenty of food. I can stash. Let's see here. I don't like keeping, like, huge quantities of stuff on me. Because if I screw this up, like... cool. Should probably put together a fishing rod at some point. I have shears if I want them at some point for my sheep. I can use these bones to make bone meal and force the growth of stuff. I'm going to answer some messages real quick, by the way, so hold on real quick. Oh yeah, dashboard's up there. Okay. Hydration is important. Interestingly enough, not nearly as important as, like, the hydration industry wants to tell you it's important, but that's neither here nor there right now. Basically, you don't need Gatorade unless you're really, really working out, and definitely don't use Gatorade as, like, just a drink, and people have actually been dying because they've been, like, drinking so much water in an effort to stay hydrated that they've, like, literally been, like, drinking themselves to death, which is fun. Fun fact, you can do that. There is such a thing as too much water. I really want to know where those bastards are. Because that pisses me off. Like, you have no idea how bad that pisses me off. Figure, like, if I just... Oh, shit! Okay. While the nice, peaceful, calming music plays in the background. Where did you come from? Well, I'll be buggered. That's where y'all are coming from. So at least one skeleton. There you are. I'll get the drop on you. Die. Well! This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you never make assumptions. About your mine. Like, you never make assumptions that you've absolutely guarded off all sources of monsters, because clearly I had not. Clearly, there is actually still more around me somewhere. Branching. Yay. Oh, and up as well as down. Bugger me. Alright, so even this out a little bit. So that's... Ugh. So that probably loops up there somewhere. Given the tenor grumbling. Actually, that's more like a baritone and a bass, but anyway. So, something is going to jump me here. That's the shitty thing about this. So what I'm actually going to do... reduce my angles of attack. I can come back to that. And that's a dead end, so I can just light that up. Oh, that's why. That's why, okay. Because that's outdoors. Again, right there. So what am I hearing? Okay, really? We're gonna do this? Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Come on. Lighten up. Stop trying to eat my brains. I ain't got that many to begin with. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, that is why you do not break the cardinal rule of Minecraft that I did just, in fact, break, which was you don't fucking dig straight up. There we go. Huh. There's so much outdoors. And that's like a giant part of my... Oh, that's where that is. Okay. Oh, bugger. Probably going to kill myself more with fall damage right here than I am with anything else. Oh, I feel so very exposed. I can still hear that fucking bubbling. I guess the moral of this story is that I don't so much have a base as I have, like, a twisty, turny, cave-riddled thing. Jeez. So that's outdoors. Yeesh. Ah! God damn it. That was my own fucking fault. And that's more outdoors. Well, at least the lights will help keep the monsters down. Realistically, I want to go way deeper than I'm going. I'm scaring my viewers. I think I'm kind of succeeding then. But yeah, you don't dig straight up. You don't dig straight down. By the way, those are cardinal rules. You don't dig straight up because you could be digging straight up into lava or other unhappy things. And I think I may just have to leave that damn lava pool a mystery, because I don't know. I'm totally turned around. Okay, so that's back up to my base-ish. There must be a cave around here that is simply, like, not hooked into this section, I guess. And then some of this is so close to the surface. Now where was I going? I was going this way. I'm trying to find the space that I like blocked off so I can explore that real fast. Okay, here we go. Because all the rest of this is functionally dealt with. Who's filthy and why? Oh, that's just a dead fucking end. Okay, never mind. Alright. Alright, what do I have here? I have a spider eye. Ugh. Who's filthy and who's fun and why? What's going on in my chat? Folks! Okay, so that's outdoors, and that leads actually to... I'm wondering where that is coming from. I'm going deeper, deeper. Oh, Jesus. People. Come on. There are better filthy jokes to be had than that here. So is this how I... So many twists and turns. So... I still don't know where those noises are coming from, and that bothers me, like on a deep and intimate level. Haha, deep and intimate level. Get your chuckling out of your systems, chuckleheads. Let's see here. I'm just gonna stick that there and... Alright, so that much, all of that subsection, all of those sections are pretty much completely explored, and while not totally cleared, like cleared enough that I'm not like worried about them. Oh, hello. Apparently I didn't clear you. Actually, no, why am I wasting my valuable arrows on an opponent that I can perfectly take care of from range? Oh, I forgot about this. Hop forward and stake some of this out. Is that just... that's my dead end. Okay, that's a dead end right there. So I can just mine this out. I'd be worried about your you know, well-being right now, Josh, except for the fact that I know you. So, you can handle yourself. And thankfully, Werepup is usually more bark than bite. Usually. I'm almost out of pickaxe. Oh boy, you two. Just please God, never compare notes. Okay, so that's all done. Except I keep finding new portions of mine. Okay. I would put that right there. Ah, how? I don't know why I'm surprised that this is like the mine that never ends, because that's like Minecraft. That's like sort of the point, but yeah, another nice rule is, if possible, don't turn your back to the still semi-dark hallway. If you can't manage that, like I'm currently not managing, you look back a lot. That should help. You too. Okay. Alright. There is absolutely nothing of value over here. So. Just making sure I'm not missing like some sort of crazy hidden corridor like I have for like 3 different fucking times now. Not a crazy corridor, that's just corridor. Alright. I'm actually going to finally deal with this. And light this up just a little bit. Can hear lava. You can just hear it. But headphones don't give me a really good sense of, like, up and down. Oh, God. You know, I was desperately trying to keep that out of my head. I was desperately attempting to keep that song out of my head. What do? You just go for it. Okay, so this super dangerous and super interesting. Because I am going to have to devote myself to finding some new strategies to dealing with this. Because if I get caught up in that flow, I may get washed down there, might drown, don't know how far down it goes. At the same time, I also have to deal with this fuckery over here. Say it, Werepup. Just go ahead. Let's see if I can reach over there. Yes, okay. Just... Everybody's a comedian. She's going to move that back even some more. Okay, so this here is hopefully... I'll have to look at that here in a bit. Going to be my way down over there. Now, in theory, what I can do is... see here. Get up here. And in what is probably the epitome of bright idea, I'm going to build, essentially, I'm going to carve out a bridge. Okay, so I got to be... trying to kind of keep an eye on everything. Probably should put a light down. Mining! Yes! So much mining. There's going to be miner. That sounds like something which probably isn't illegal in Arkansas. Minery. Actually, that's not very funny, but... no, it's fucking hilarious. Okay. So... Yeah. Okay. See? another light station. This is definitely someplace that I do not want to be working. Hello. There might be something over there. There might not. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see here. Well, that's thankfully not as problematic as it would probably be in real life. So I can just do patch. And oh, you dodge. Oh, it fell. Run and grab my arrows. Whew. Okay. Which is why I want to finish this project as soon as fucking possible. Shit. That's not, like, awful or ominous at all. Like, arrow just twonk. Huh? Okay, I can use that back later. Shit. Okay, I didn't want to do that, actually. I kind of like that wall there. Yeah, I'm going to have to man-make this a little bit. What laugh? What did I do? Okay. Wait, are you telling me I could have just gone around? Ah, bugger! I could have just fucking gone around. Alright, well. Over-enthusiastic solutions for the win. Okay, dead end. Ugh. Okay. Okay. It's actually nice because this water actually makes fairly good protection because pretty much nothing can actually make it up through the water flow. Especially because that goes down, man. Gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Because down is where the good stuff is, unfortunately. Oh, bat. Listen, you. Come on. It was on my nerves, man. Ugh. Tension. Like, so much tension. Real quick, gonna get some stuff real fast. Okay. Yes! Lava. Fun fact. Watch this. It's probably going to burst into fire here pretty soon. So this dark corner gets like, no. Well, shit, I'm like almost out of all essential resources. So I'm actually going to have to go back up. Because I am out of torches. I am almost, though not entirely, out of pickaxe. Oh. Probably want to check on my farm. Come on. Hey, it's daytime. Just right timing. Okay, so actually, why am I saying that? I could have made more torches, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will just full stack of torches. There's that, there's that, there's that. Actually, I could, in theory, solve the lava problem with one bucket. The downside to solving the lava problem with one bucket, of course, is that, well, lava makes a wonderful natural light source, for one thing. Okay. Make new pickaxe. No, stop that. Put some of that away. Let's see here. That's andesite, diorite. Let's see here. Gravel, which I'll just tuck away. Dirt. Granite. Cobblestone. Can't get me, so I'm just resolutely ignoring it. It's daytime. They're not hostile anymore anyway. Meh. And that is useful. String is very, very useful. Cloudy day. I wonder. If I step over to that biome over there, will it be raining? Let's go find out. I'm not sure if it can rain in the savannah. Certain biomes don't get rain. They just get a little dimmer where everybody else is getting like torrential rain. Because like right now I'm still in savannah. Yep! raining in the jungle and nowhere else. Actually, that is one of the interesting things. You cannot, in fact, make string from sheep. You can make wool from sheep. But you cannot, in what is a complete and total defiance of the way it actually works in the real world, you cannot, in fact, make string from wool. When, in fact, wool is like one of the best places to get string. So much wheat. Huh, apparently some... Dang it. Oh well. Ah! Gotta go get my hoe. Yeah, I gotta go get my hoe. I am carefully... no, I get leather from cows, but I don't get sinew, interestingly enough. I get leather and beef from cows. I think I just get pork from pigs. So I'm actually really not seeking to do anything with pigs right now because I don't really need them. I've got like 7,000 cows, which is just as good of eating, and I get leather out of them. You know, that is like the 7 gabillionth time that I have done that. So we're just going to clear a little bit of a space around my garden so that I can walk without interference. So I don't have to keep doing that. Have you seen my cows? Have you seen my cows? Have you seen how many cows I have? I am the leather daddy to end all motherfucking leather daddies. Like, you got no clue. Look at this. Look at this. Cow upon cow upon cow. I am the king of beef. Alright, so... You, and 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 you. Excellent. Lots of baby chickies. And since I'm running a little low on things like arrows, having just bred a whole bunch of you, you can live. Yeah, that'll do. Plus, I've got like 8 eggs. I never get tired of seeing that. I never do. Dude, if you make a banner of that would fit, about Minecraft, that would fit on my Twitch profile, I'll put it up there. Swear to God. Swear to God I will. Leather Daddy, King of Beef. have no shame whatsoever. And then that's all mixed up. Need some of this feather thing. Flint, arrows, couple more. There we go. And then go ahead and make myself one of those. And then that can just stay there. Also, because I can. Because I can. Okay, which... like this? Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, let's see here. Oh, that's right. And I need to get some glass, too, so I can do that. Except I gotta be careful. 'Cause I think it's getting dark. There's a really easy way to test that, honestly. Nope, it's not nighttime yet. It's getting there, I think. Oh, dear. I love just like... it's raining over there. Whoops. There we go. Oh, dear. That tongue thing. Something I know only by repute. And while I'm waiting, 'cause I think the sun is, yeah, the sun is clearly setting. Okay, by the way, just for the record, I don't know what that thing is. I'm just... you acted like there was a thing, so I assumed there was a thing. At some point, at this point now, you're going to have to send me a message to tell me about the actual thing, because apparently that's a thing, and now I'm curious. But jeez. So I need sand. But before I do that, real quick, I want to see what a ripe carrot looks like. Okay. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do. Okay. Do that. Do that. Yeah, they're getting there. I don't think they're done yet. I don't think my carrots are done. Maybe. Just gotta check. No, there'd be carrot roots poking up. Okay, so, alright. That's what I'm doing. Actually, I need to be over here. Man, I've got a lot of squid. I don't want to hurt the squid. They're harmless. Oh no, they're totally harmless. Squid are absolutely completely passive. They're interesting looking, and that's about it. Technically, if I really needed sand, I have a whole damn desert over here I could run over to. If I really, really needed to, but I don't want to go that far. So... see here. For that. There we go. Oh, what does squid give me? Squid give ink, which can be used, I think, for a couple of different potions, which I am nowhere near potions right now. And I think you can, what do I want to say? You can dye wool and dye sheep with them. If you want, I'll show you. I can actually show you. It's actually kind of funny how you dye sheep. Because I think, yeah, I've got enough there for what I need. Actually, I want a couple more. 2, 3. All right, there we go. So, we're unfortunately going to have to take out... Yeah, you can. Working with water's kind of a pain because it's... How do I want to put it? Working with water is a pain because it follows its own set of physics, which do not necessarily correspond to that of the real world. And if you're not careful, you end up with like uncontrollable flows of water, which is aggravating. Because there's ways that you can essentially make a water flow self-sustaining. Yes, well, you do sort of. Like I said, because of the way it works, there are ways to make a lava flow self-sustaining. They're kind of a pain in the ass, but it's doable if you really, really wanted, for whatever reason, for instance, to make a man-made waterway, which there are some very good reasons to do so in this game. Not that one. Mainly it's because water. Yeah, go ahead and appreciate that. You can't eat the squid, in fact. Calamari is not in the game right now, which would be really cool. Would be really interesting. But I can see why they haven't. I mean, there's a lot of way easier food options in this game. Like, way, way easier food options in this game. I'm holding like 7 of them. So, let's see here. If I'm going to do some serious delving, then I want to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Let's see here. Gravel. Put that back. And then there's that. There's that. Sure, let's put that like that. Okay. Make sure we don't accidentally use that. That would be bad. Anything else I need to do here before I go back down? I've got glass going there, so I can use that eventually. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you how to dye sheep. That's right. So, take a few cocoa beans. Wondering if spider eye is a thing. Spider eye might be a thing. Pretty sure dandelion's one too. I'm going to take a little bit of, like, a couple of breeds worth of that. And where's my cocoa beans? Oh, they're right there. Okay. So what I really need is... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Sorry, folks. I'm getting a little slow. Getting tired. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. I got to go kill squid. Never mind. That's right. That's how I'm going to get that last piece. I'm going to kill squid. I'm just going to hang around and do some farmy stuff because apparently that's what that's... I got to wait for the squid to spawn because I walked away from the squid. There we go. All right. There are also like intricate methods for really good farming strategies. You can use also like water shows up in a lot of auto farming strategies because say you have a farm and you fill it with stuff, and now I'm not going to have a squid, but I can still show you the general gist of what I was going to do. You have a farm full of grown or mostly grown plants. If water touches them, they will... oh, shit. Stop that. If water touches them, they will break, and they will wash away. But you can then use the flow of water to wash them somewhere that you want them. So, okay, that's not a dye. But I think this is. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I just turned him brown. I turned that sheep brown. Where is the sun? Oh, dear. Turned that sheep brown. However, I can turn this sheep, if this is a dye... And it's not. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. But so you can turn sheep different colors. And then, like, if I take this brown sheep and I find in this morass a white sheep and they breed, and I lure some of these other sheep, and oh my god, I'm going to be caught. So their offspring, which is around here somewhere, then becomes... I'm going to get out of the cows before I keep talking. Because, oh my god, cows. So many moves. So many moves. Anyway, so if you have like a red sheep, a red dyed sheep, and then you have a blue dyed sheep, and you breed them, you have the possibility of getting a purple baby. How it becomes hereditary, God only knows, but it is. Hereditary color in sheep is a thing in Minecraft. Among many, 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 many other weirdnesses. Like, yeah, hereditary sheep color and... I don't know. I don't even know. So, yeah, it's totally a thing, in fact. So what I'm going to do... No. There's actually a method to my madness here. Which is... What is the method to my madness? I'm going to actually bleed off. No. Here's another nifty thing you can do. I wonder if I can just fill slots. No, I can't. I've got a whole bunch of coal I don't necessarily want to mess with. Turn into blocks of coal, which take up less space. And if I was actually to use one as fuel, like if I was to have like a huge stack of like iron or something to burn in to smelt, I could actually do that more efficiently by doing a block of coal than I could actually by doing the individual coal pieces. Acceptable break from reality kind of thing. It probably shouldn't be more efficient than its individual pieces, but it is. Have a good night, Josh. And have a good night. I'm probably actually going to stop here in just a bit, too. Actually, this is probably a good stopping point. Because I am hungry, and I am tired, and maybe here, I don't know if tomorrow, maybe Thursday, I don't know. It depends on work. I will do more streaming, and we'll keep this. I'm hoping this is entertaining. Let me know if y'all would like me to keep doing this, or if you would like me to keep going back, if you would like me to go back to like Bloodborne or whatever. I'm having a lot of fun with this actually right now, and I really way too work's been a pain. It's commencement week where I work. I work at a college, for those who don't know, and it's just busy. It's a lot of rush, and so I've been kind of doing this as more chill. So, and like I said, and I would also love, if there's any interest at all in the idea of a Minecraft like server, like where we could all play together, like while I stream. That would be really cool too. I think we could actually get some people to watch that. So, anyway, have fun, folks. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to make a plug that if you're really enjoying this, when I put my Facebook post out there, if you want to share it, that would be great. If you want to tell other people about it that you know that likes watching people stream, great. So, have a good night, folks.